Welcome to yoga. I have for you a very relaxing and healing class for those days where we need to recharge and we need to feel more supported. We're going to be playing with a YIGA Bolster. If you don't have one, you can replace it with pillows, cushions, or even rolled a couple of towels. So go ahead and get ready, and I'll meet you on the mat. Alright everyone, we're going to start in supported fish. Place the bolster behind your lower back. Extend your legs forward and resting your upper body. You're going to feel a little back bend, expanding your chest. Relax your legs, your feet, and simply pause. We're going to be holding this for 1 full minute. We're going to take one more breath together. And gently bending your knees, let your feet rest on the floor and open your knees into a reclined butterfly. Allowing your inner thighs to stretch. And effortlessly continue to keep your chest open, letting go any physical and emotional tension. Let's take one more breath together. And gently close your inner knees. Now take a moment to prepare, and we're going to find our way to a seated position. We're going to keep the bolster where it is, and preparing for a spinal twist, separate your feet and let your knees drop open towards the right. Now you're going to pass through center, flip over to the other side, and we're going to stay here. Now crawling your fingers towards the back of your mat, frame the bolster, and simply let your upper body rest on it. I like to place my left ear on the bolster. If you have more flexibility on your neck, you can either rest the forehead or the opposite ear. Let your neck guide you. Now the bolster is a great prop to release any tension on your lower back. Having a prop gives us the opportunity to feel the stretch while keeping the muscles in a very passive way, allowing the connective tissue and the fascia to continue expanding. So just take a few breaths here. Taking the last breath here, prepare to switch sides. Simply come onto your hands, lift up, flip your knees over to the right. Continue crawling those fingers. And as you twist, framing your bolster. And again, resting the torso, you may pick the right ear, or you can twist your neck and try the opposite ear. So this practice is more about allowing yourself to be where you're at. You're not trying to push your body. Just enjoy the stretch. It's important that you feel the stretch, but don't feel any pain. Now releasing, you're gonna lift up, take your time, untwist, and extending your legs forward, prepare for a seated forward bend. Bring your bolster on top of your legs and bringing the bolster as close to your belly, simply fall forward. You can hold onto the bolster or keep your hands on the floor. In this posture, you create a lot of space between your vertebrae. There's a lot of connective tissue, ligaments, tendons, fascia, joints. And the longer you stay, the more you allow your joints to stimulate lubrication. And prepare to come out of the pose, moving slowly one vertebrae at a time. Now remove the bolster and transition onto your tabletop position, hands and knees. Play with your cats and cows, simply arcing and rounding your spine. Remember to connect to your breath. This is a little bit more active energy. We call it yang energy. And then we're going to extend the legs back and simply lay down on top of your bolster. Make sure that it's exactly underneath your lower belly. Make a forearm pillow and rest your forehead. This posture is amazing for digestion. Think about yourself squeezing your intestines. Relaxing your breath, relaxing your parasympathetic nervous system. Simply take one more inhale, and as you exhale, transition into a child's pose. You're going to bring your hands on top of the bolster, extending your arms forward and lengthening your spine without overstretching your muscles. Remember, the bolster is there for support, making each posture a little bit more comfortable, more restorative. In this posture, expand your sacrum, allowing your adrenals to recharge. And notice the expansion of your lungs and the contraction of your lungs as your body lets go anything that no longer serves. From child's pose, you're going to be rolling up one vertebrae at a time, stepping your feet on the floor, keep your knees bent. Take your time to roll down onto your back, preparing for bridge pose. You're going to bring the bolster underneath your sacrum, which is the flat bone on your lower back area. Once your pelvis is lifted, allow your chest to expand. Allow the meridians of the heart and the lungs continue to nurture yourself with energy. One of my favorite options is to slide the legs forward, increasing the stretch on the front of my body. And if you want to explore, try sending your arms over the head and see how that feels. Immerse yourself in the sensations of your body. Quiet the mind. Let the noise settle. It's time to release. Allow your arms to come down by your sides. You may feel tingling sensations as your blood resumes the natural flow. Rebend your knees and pause with your feet flat on the ground. Now invite your knees to come towards your chest and simply pause there for a moment. Be aware of the sensations of your spine, and I'll give you a couple of options to choose from. Option 1, extend your legs all the way up. If this feels good, stay. Otherwise, option 2, You can rest your legs against the wall, still keeping the bolster underneath you. Choose any of these two positions. This is an inversion, which means your feet are higher than your heart. The blood circulates towards your heart and your brain, reversing the effects of gravity. This is a great posture for the endocrine system. It's a very calming pose, great for varicose veins, great to calm anxiety, water retention. It's good to bring more flow towards the brain and major glands. So allow yourself to pause, to slow down, trusting the process. Slowly exhale and rebend your knees. Let your feet come down to earth, readjusting the bolster. You can place it under your knees, or you can place it under your ankles. Let your body simply readjust. Wiggle your neck. Ground your shoulders. And prepare for final relaxation. Stay here as long as you need. Sending you love and light. Namaste.